grab all the fresh ingredients because I'm taking all these tomatoes. Fall apart, melting in your mouth. Okay, well I've just woken up this morning. We're in the middle of it, feeding the kids, getting ready for the day, getting kids dressed, and I thought, why not chuck on some slow cooked bit of venison in the slow cooker and whip up something real quick ready for dinner tonight. These are all my offcuts from the last time I processed a deer or venison meat. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to put all this in the slow cooker. My son and I are going to run off to my parents' house. I'm going to raid their garden, get a whole bunch of fresh ingredients, come back, dump them in. It's going to be super quick, super easy, super flavorful. So let's get into it. We sure can go inside. Okay, well my parents aren't home, which is the perfect time to come and raid their garden. Get a whole bunch of fresh ingredients that we, Grayson and I, can take home and throw into the crock pot. Big step, yep, big step. Good job. Okay, what are we gonna put in the slow cooker? Oh yeah. Wow, look how many tomatoes they've got. That is so cool. Sorry, but they are all... We might need to get a bowl, I reckon, because I'm taking all these tomatoes. This vase will do for a little holder. So we'll have a little tap there. Good enough, but it doesn't get water. I'll put that in there for me. Here you go, for tomatoes. Lime leaves. The basil's all going to seed, but I still reckon even going to seed is probably still going to be pretty damn tasty. So up you get, let's go, let's go. Right. Let's do this. Okay, well, we have some seriously flavorful ingredients that if you could smell through that camera, you would smell some intense flavors. Basil especially is so aromatic. I've got a whole container full of fresh tomatoes, some kaffir lime leaves, and some really cool things. My son here is very eager to get into this shot here. So I'm going to quickly and very coarsely just chop that up. I'm going to chuck in my venison into the slow cooker. It is going to be that simple. Add a bit of stock, add a bit of liquid, and then just let that simmer right down. And in 8 hours later tonight, that is going to be mwah. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm literally just going to go plonk all those beautiful coloured tomatoes. I'm not bothering doing anything with that. Just sprinkle them all over. We're going to bring a little bit more. Okay, well I've now whacked that on. I've got it on low, 8-hour cook. It's going to be my estimated time. You can check it throughout the day. It's very easy to tell if it's cooked or not. It'll be break apart meat, delicious. If you were a bit more strapped for time, 4 hours on high, we'll do the same thing. I prefer the slower, low and slow cook, but that's all good. Anyway, let's come back in about 8 hours. Okay, well it's been 8 hours. There's a little bit of liquid in here, and it can happen from time to time. Very easy solution, add a little bit of corn flour. But come and have a look at this. It looks, honestly, 10 out of 10. You can still see I've got to actually pull out some of the stalks, but it is just fall apart, melts in your mouth. You can see those tomatoes are in there. They've reduced right down, and my goodness, doesn't that look good? Anyway, if you guys like that one, there's going to be plenty more cooking game style videos coming your way. So if you like it, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment, and we're going to keep coming. Yo!